if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Duarte passes to Thomas. The 11-footer, it's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Driving the lane, and there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Hamilton. Mobley's got 6 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
There's the screen. Duarte passes to Thomas. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
To the inside. Here's Hamilton. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Duarte. Wagner passes to Kuminga. Kuminga sets a screen for Thomas. Over Barnes. Thomas, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Nice shot by Hamilton. And it's a 10-point USA lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Duarte. From deep. He can't hit that time. So USA will take it the other way. Hamilton with it. Kuminga picks him up. Ball kicks to Mobley. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Team World trails by 10. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Duarte passes to Wagner. Over Hamilton. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Out to the right wing. Barnes dishes to Hamilton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hamilton's got 20.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And that one's good, Wagner.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Down low. Nice shot by Hamilton. He's got 22.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now, here's Wagner, covered by Hamilton. And it's Wagner missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And USA will go. Kuminga the pass, Duarte. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded closely. Over Stewart. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 13. We've got Cunningham. Barnes out there with Mobley. Then it's MP. And it's Stewart in at center. Yep, it counts.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And for Team World, Wagner is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Thomas. And it's Duarte in at the point.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the paint. To halt the run.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Hamilton lays it up and banks it in. Hamilton's got 4 this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Duarte passes to Thomas. Stewart with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Barnes finds MP. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Duarte. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Duarte's got his second bucket tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No good from Hamilton. Team World trails by 16. Here's Duarte. He has 6. There's a good screen. And
all night long.
And USA will go for a different look here. Tate, he's checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Mobley. Baines checked in for Barnes. And Maxey subbed in for Cunningham. Inside, it's deflected. Tate the pass to Hamilton. And they double up MP. And that one's good, Maxey. Maxey's got his first points of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From deep three-point range, the shot no good by Duarte. USA leading by 16. Here's Hamilton, and the layup falls. Hamilton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And the foul called on MP. That's his... Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
To the inside, here's Green, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And he sinks the second. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. And here's Avdia. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. And the rejection by MP. Bay passes to Hamilton. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. It's not going to go for him. USA leading by 20. The drive by MP. He gets it in there. Hamilton's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Green. And the rejection by MP.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by Team World. Team World with another miss. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hamilton's got 40 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Down low, here's Green. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Passes it to Bain. Stolen by Avdia. And the fast break now for Team World. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Trying his luck from deep. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Tate. Tate gets a screen from Hamilton to the inside. Campazzo. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away, we'll be back. And here's Maxey. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Avdia. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Now here's Maxey. And the dunk by MP.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
So And so off the tip, it's Boston. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult? The start, the middle, the end, where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break, that's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
Now, this is how much confidence Horford has in himself. It's what makes him such an efficient offensive player.
He gets that one.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Jerome. Passes it to Brown. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. To the paint. Here's Hamilton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Hamilton's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Williams has a screen for White. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Hamilton. Drummond trying to get himself free. And again, shot good from Hamilton. Hamilton's got 6. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jerome passes to Brown. Now here's Horford. Over Johnson. Williams trying to break free. Horford no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And no good. Trying to use the glass.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Jerome passes to Brown. Nailed from three-point land.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
The jump hook. Here's Drummond. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Brown. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. White, good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Now here's White after the miss from Hamilton. With the step back, Brown. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Irving. 8 points for MP. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
To the middle. Here's Hamilton. Drummond trying to get himself free, and the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for MP.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Jerome passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Jerome, no good. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Knicks in New York. Here's Hamilton. The shot's good. Hamilton's got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash.
Thanks, Kevin. We talked about the difficulty of slowing down this dynamite offense.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
It'll take tremendous energy and focus. And stay locked in. They give themselves a good chance to get the win.
Now here's Brown following the missed shot by James Johnson.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Hamilton dishes to Johnson. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his...
Took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in, and then for Boston. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Ty Jerome. And that one's good. Drummond.
Oh, Drummond is such a skilled operator. I mean, close to the bucket. Tough to find ways to hold him in check inside.
White with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And contact on the shot. So
damage down low.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Griffin's checked in for the Nets. And then for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. And Martin subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Pritchard. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Griffin grabs the board.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The drive by MP. That one goes. Count it. 16 points for MP.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Three-pointer. Martin unable to get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
There's White after the made shot from Hamilton. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
That's an awful call! What did you see there, Rex?
For the Nets, Curry's checked in for Irving. And it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. Nick Stauskas is checked in for Boston. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Curry. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Stauskas, guarded by Curry. Driving to the basket. Stauskas kicks to Martin. There's a screen by Williams, and it's Martin penetrating. Brooklyn with the rebound. The pass to Hamilton. Lets the three fly. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
No good from Hamilton.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's the screen. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
In the corner, it's Hamilton. For three. Rebound by Stauskas. Celtics trail by 6. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
One-on-one fast break. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
Here's Pritchard following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Here's Martin, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Brooklyn making some changes.
You're in.
bucket from Brown.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball.
Solid work, refs. Solid.
MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was phenomenal. He finished with 64 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Clock at 2. Williams can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here is Hamilton. Shoots over Brown, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Out left to the wing. Jerome passes to White. And the 3 off target.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
And stolen by White. Pass to Jerome. Brown outside. Over in the corner, White. Williams, a screen on Irving. Here's White, and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Hamilton. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's White. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
8 feet away, and the rejection by MP. So it's Boston now. They trail by 6.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Inside. Here's Hamilton. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space.
Pritchard's checked in. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the inside with the shot. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame.
Way to use the whistle,
Someone
ref.
currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas because they flat out got game.
Here's Pritchard. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit. Off target from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Brown. Down low. Here's Horford. No good. Hamilton with some nice D. Brooklyn leading by 4. Irving dishes to Hamilton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's Irving's responsibility to involve his teammates. I mean, he can, and especially when no one is covering him, he has it.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 15. Offensive rebound. Williams. It's sent back down by Simmons. Right the pass to Pritchard. It's good from long range. Pritchard's got 8 points.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Hamilton. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Everything looked good until the finish, and it all goes wrong.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Nobody near Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Such a capable scorer from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire. He doesn't pass it up.
Outside, Horford. Kicks to White. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Simmons. Pritchard passes to Brown. The reverse, and the layup is good. He's got 17.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got James Johnson. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Hamilton in at the small forward position. Here's Jerome after the made shot from Hamilton. Williams has a screen for Brown. Feeds to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.